Good morning, everyone. Let me just get rolling here. Yeah, I can be in this lane. 24 degrees Celsius. Oh, here comes a Sutco truck. Bet you he's going the same place I am. Oh, I don't want to turn here. Oh, I can go straight. I can go straight. I can go straight. I'm starting to get this lay of the land here.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Yeah, I saw that Sutco truck parked at a pullout in the morning, and I'm like, oh, it's got the same type of lumber as I do, so it must be delivering same place I am. And now he must be picking up at the same place I am.
Continue on 50th Street.
Whew, it's warm in here. It was nice and cool before I started loading. Kilometers. I think we merged right onto the highway. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's get up to speed. Want us to go through Edmonton? Why don't we go around Edmonton instead? I want to follow the airport signs because I want to go around Edmonton. Turn off here.
3.5 kilometers. Take exit 525 on the right to Highway 19 West.
Okay, that just goes into the airport. I want to go north of the airport. Got it. Okay, we're going to avoid Edmonton. Why would we go through Edmonton?
Construction was reported on Highway 60. You are on the
in the morning.
route.
Let's get over. Get up to speed. Whew. Okay. We're rolling. So we're gonna, I'm actually in Leduc. We're gonna go north, go around Edmonton and take Highway 16 through Jasper to Kamloops.
Take exit 525 on the right to Highway 19 West.
And we're going to take rig mats. It's not a super heavy load. It's a heavy load, but I think they have a generic load that they just load on every truck. He just goes 15, that's the order, period. So you can probably fit one more on there if we really try, but nope, 15. 15 rig mats. They're the big steel rig mats.
Take exit 525 on the right to Highway 19 West.
Maybe when I do a load secure somewhere, I'll show you the load.
At the end of the street, be in the left lane, then turn left.
Okay, there's a Flying J up here.
At the traffic light.
Flying J up here. I think I knew that. Yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, I've stopped here before. It's a Petropass and a Flying J. And what is that in front of us? Because there's a bunch of trucks parked there too. Some kind of plaza, I think it says. It says something with airport parking as well somewhere. Might be some parking areas here. Always looking for parking areas. You never know when I have to spend a night somewhere over here and can't find a parking spot.
Continue on Highway 19.
What is our speed limit? Either 100 or 110 I see. Maybe. I don't know, my eyes aren't good enough to see that sign in the background. Maybe it's a 70. I think it's a 70. Can't see any mountains. I know. No mountains. I guess I had a lot of that when I was running in North Dakota, but yeah, as a rule of thumb, we always see mountains. It is rare that we're in an area that we cannot see a mountain. Notice the airport has a few flights going out. 2 jets flew over top. While I was getting loaded. Now my GPS says this way is 3 minutes slower than going through Edmonton. I'm like, yeah, but Edmonton's got so much traffic this time of day. There's a chance I'll be much slower going through Edmonton. And if I'm wrong, I'm only 3 minutes slower. I'll take the risk. There's a nice cat park there, or a Challenger or a Fendt. It's the same tractor. Still 70 here. Did I miss the speed limit increase? I was looking at the cat there. Oh yeah, it says 70 on that side still, so must be 70. Old grain bin going by. Sure it's still 70 here? The sign said so, I'd better listen to the sign. It looks like, I don't know what that is. Is that wheat or barley or... It's starting to get a little orangish, a little yellowish. It's losing its green. It'll be ready to be harvested soon here. And it's all standing nice and tall. Nothing is laid down, which is good. Field next to it's a little bit more yellow. All right, so arrive in 10 hours 43 minutes. Okay. Drive time 10 hours 48 minutes. I'll be close somewhere over there. I'll have to think about where to sleep in Kamloops. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow, Kamloops, where am I going to load? There's an old church. That means there used to be a village here. It's a Roman Catholic church. Still water sitting in the fields here. I guess that's why there's tractors. Probably have tracks on the combines too. There's that much moisture still on the ground. There's some fields that just have sitting water in them. I guess farmers must decide which fields to seed depending on how wet of a year it is. Really wet year, okay, we'll plant all these fields. Dry, and all the ones that are sitting in a lake, we just leave them black for this year. All of a sudden you have a dry year, you take those black fields and seed on those fields. Making an assumption at the end of construction the speed limit went back to 100. They had them covered for the construction zone. A lot of places do that at the end of construction zones. There's no resume speed. This is unrelated construction. Working on some hydro poles. Beautiful country up here. Up here. Bumpy Alberta roads, well, bumpy prairie roads.
Right on Highway 60.
They put a lot more money into the roads than we do, and the roads are bumpier, so winter is harsh to these roads. So wherever there's harsh winters, you'll always find bad roads. What the winter does is, as all the roads freeze up, everything contracts. So all the pavement contracts and all these big cracks appear in the winter. And the ground underneath is contracting, and then all the moisture gets in. And
turn right on Highway 60.
And then come spring, everything starts expanding, all the moisture's in there, everything's soft. So now you got all these panels of individual panels of pavement on top of the moisture, and everything starts shifting. Then you got to come along and seal all the cracks, making bumps where you sealed it. It's a never ending battle. You won't win that one. Winter wins. And on Manitoba Highway, what is it, 75, I think? Could be wrong. The one that goes south from Winnipeg to Grand Forks, to the border. They tried paving. It's like all the highways are being paved in the or not paved, concrete, big concrete, thick slabs. It's like all the highways in the U.S. are big concrete slabs. So they took that technology, brought it up, and ended up disaster, because every slab of concrete turned itself into a mini ramp. As the roads thawed out and refroze and thawed out and refroze and rethawed out, every single truck that would hit the panel would slam the panel into the ground, making all these little ramps. They ended up rebuilding that. They ended up cutting every panel at the joint and reinforcing the joints. that was rough roads when I was in school back in early 90s. But winter is very harsh on roads. For a while, red for a long while. I'm like, it'll be green by the time I get there. No, it's a long red light. Wow. This is the town of Devon. Let's say Devon. D-E-V-O-N. An IGA. A independent. There's 2 grocery stores here. Is there a place I could park a big rig? I see there's one parked in the yard here, but I'm much longer than he is. Not too promising. Always look. I guess if you park on the road over here, just park on the shoulder and walk there. Oh, this is cool. At the old highways down there. I'll catch up with you guys in the mountains. We'll try to keep, I won't make it a one-take video, but I'll make it a simple video, maybe just a few takes, 1 or 2 takes. Not one, at least 2 takes. Make the takes a little bit longer and then do 2 takes. I can stitch them together really quick because, like I said, we're planning on going camping this weekend, so I don't want to be editing videos. Should be good. If I have to, I'll bring the laptop with. No, then I have to figure out how to charge it. Nope, I'm just not going to do that. Nope. But I've edited one of the Monday's video already, so I have to edit Tuesday's video. Wednesday's was a 1 take. Today will be an easy video, so if I do a 1 take tomorrow, it'll be only 2 videos I have to edit. See, makes life easier that way. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys probably in Jasper. It's always so beautiful there. A little confused at this shoulder driving here. brake lights? Why do we have a bunch of brake lights? We're in Jasper. It looks like we might get some rain, but maybe not enough to give a good truck wash. Wide load, and further up ahead there's another wide load. That might be why we're slowing down. And it looks like a heavy load too, because there's a lot of tires on this trailer in front of us. See if we can see as he goes around the corner how many axles the actual trailer has. Looks like 3 axles. So let's start counting tires. So just the big rig itself has 8 tires. Oh, it's a wide trailer. So there's 18 tires just on the trailer. So we've got 28 tires already. And then he's got a dolly on the back. So at least 36 tires. If he's got a Jeep on the front, then there'll be even more. And if he's got 3 drive axles, it'll be even more. So yeah, there's a few tires on that load. More tires than I do, so it's likely, well, pretty much guaranteed he's heavier than I am, because you wouldn't add the extra axles unless you were heavy. Going with the wind, because if you look at all the bushes on the side of the road, they all have white leaves to them because we're seeing the bottom of the leaves. The wind is lifting all the leaves up. It's not very windy, but enough wind to lift all the leaves up. We're seeing the bottom of the leaves. Jess says there's a forest fire in Penticton. Well, just north of Penticton on Highway 97, on the bluffs up there, on where the WOW golf course is, in that area somewhere. So if we get some rain, that would be good. Unfortunately, with that rain, there's supposed to be lightning. Not good. Is beautiful. So apparently tomorrow we have a plan. They're making my life hard tomorrow. We'll see if it works out or not, but it's going to be if it works out, it's going to be a rough day. I'm not allowed to unload till 8. Where I'm unloading, That street has got a bunch of small pullouts that I was going to sleep at. I've been told I'm not allowed to sleep on that road because apparently that's where truckers have been sleeping, and the place we're shipping this to is going to be very busy, and they've asked us not to sleep on that road. So I'm going to try for the Petropass Kamloops. Hopefully there's room for me there. So they want me to be there early, first truck in the line, but not to be there until 8, because that's when they start. They open the gate. So don't park on the highway. Be there early, be the first truck there, but don't be there till 8, because they want me to make it to Williams Lake to load by 1 o'clock. Which means I have to be leaving that yard by 9. It's not going to happen. I just don't see it happening. Look, it's a wide load, big excavator. Look, in front of us we have almost the same excavator. So basically I've got 1 hour to get unloaded. If I am indeed the first truck there, it'll work out, but, and that's without counting in I need to take lunch somewhere. I think I'll just have to try to plan to be there at the gate at 7:30. Yeah, but if they don't open until 8, it's half an hour of sitting on the road, busy road. Oh, he pulled over, putting on his rain gear. The slow speed we're driving through Jasper isn't going to be helpful to the situation either. Will I be able to make it to the unload in time? Or can I make it to Kamloops to sleep there? And then after you make it home, plan on camping this weekend. I need to get home. I don't know, we'll try. It'll be close. There's a lot of tight timelines there, but we'll see. They should pave wider shoulders and put up actually painted parking areas. You're never going to stop all these people from parking here unless you put signs all over the place that say no parking, and then enforce it. And this is very shallow water too. You could probably walk way in there. Because later on in the summer it dries right out. Just a big wide riverbed. he speeds up, there's a passing lane. I was hoping to get past the wide load, but we'll see. Guy behind me is going, okay. It's just about to pass. Signaling this way for some reason. Well, we got past one wide load. We'll be stuck in front or behind this other one, but we're not too far behind him, so maybe the next passing lane we'll get past the next wide load. I know I shoot video every time I come through Jasper, but I love it. It's such a beautiful park. No wildlife today. Yeah, that line of traffic sure goes a long way, so not very optimistic I'll get to highway speed anytime soon. But we'll definitely enjoy the beautiful rocks on the side. I right now. The rocks on the left are really beautiful. I love all the ridges. Maybe there might be enough rain. Maybe. Hopefully it keeps building and we get more and more rain. I mean, it'll slow traffic down even more, but so far I'm not even getting all the bugs off the windshield. Well, there's a couple extra airplanes here on Jasper Airport. Yeah, I think if you want to see wildlife, going through Jasper, Banff, or Manning Park, last 2 weeks of May, first 2 weeks of June, high chance of seeing wildlife. After that, it gets too hot down here and they find shade and a lot less chances of seeing elk and moose and bears. That one plane's a float plane. We got 5 planes there. Busy hopping airport. Usually in the summers it's a little busier, but I got a feeling COVID has slowed down that as well. I bet you a lot of the people that fly in over here are from out of the country. Rain, come back. Come back, rain. There's a 50 up there. Not 70, okay. under the speed limit, but we're doing pretty good. We're making better progress than I thought we would for how much traffic there is. But I think I'll call it. Oh. Had to speak up, didn't I? I understand why bikes ride with their brights on, but come on. So annoying to other traffic. I know when I'm on my bike, nobody sees me either, and the bright lights make people see you. So if anything, turn your brights on in towns, but out on the highway like this, in a group of motorcycles, people are going to see you. Don't worry about it, turn your brights off. But I get both sides. I understand. When I'm on my motorcycle, I never run with brights on, but I understand why people do it. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for all the comments. Keep me busy. I have something to read at the end of the day when I get ready for bed. You guys rock. I'm out.